Hey guys, this is just another add-on video to teach you guys the first song I always teach my students after introducing low E, D, and C on the recorder. So this song is called Hopping Around, and it only uses B, G, and low D. Just those three notes. This is a great little song to help you get used to hopping around from low notes back up to high notes. Okay, let's look at a few things in the song before we begin. If you haven't learned what this thing is yet, this thing is called a time signature. When you see a time signature that has a 4 on top and a 4 on bottom, that means there are always going to be 4 beats in every bar. And I talk about this in lesson 9 and go into more detail about it there. So that's all I'm going to say about it for now. The next thing I want to point out is one of the new notes we just learned in the last lesson, which is our D, our low D. So every note you see at this position on the staff is a D, and it's played with fingers 1, 2, 3 from your left hand on top, as well as fingers 1, 2, 3 from your right hand on the bottom. And remember, your left hand should always be on top, and your right hand is always on bottom. Try to get used to that now if you haven't already. And the next thing I want to point out are the B's and the G's, which you should be pretty familiar with by now. And then there's this weird rectangular thing resting on one of the lines of the staff. Now this boxy rectangular thing is actually a new kind of rest that you may not have seen before. So you may remember that this thing is a quarter rest and it's worth 1 beat. Well, this other boxy thing is called a half rest and it's worth 2 beats. So remember how I said that the time signature is telling us that there are supposed to be 4 beats in each bar? Well, in this particular bar, the first 2 beats are played with 2 low D notes. Then the last 2 beats of this bar you don't play and you're just silent because of this rest. And that goes for the bar below it as well. As you can see, they are identical. Now let's look at all the repetition in this song. The first line in this song is almost exactly as the second line in this song. So if you're able to learn the first line, you're almost finished learning the entire song. Because as you can see here, bars 1, 2, and 3 are identical to bars 5, 6, and 7. So bar 4 and 8 are different, and you'll have to pay closer attention to those bars. Okay, so now let's have a listen to what it sounds like at full speed. Okay, now let's slow it down a bit and try to play it. Don't forget, you could always double check your note fingerings on the right side of the screen if you're having difficulty remembering how to play the notes. Okay, let's do it again a bit faster. And again a bit faster. And even faster. And that's it for this one, guys. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button below and make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.